This one shocked me. Okay, and of course, again, did you link these in the description?
No, but I will.
Okay, because people need to read this.
And you know why? Just for you all, I made a choice not to link it, because if I link it ahead of time, then while people are waiting for the show to start, they look up, well, what is this about? They click the articles, they read them, and they're like, I don't want to hear this.
Right.
So I'm trying to control them and manipulate them like we're known for.
Well, you're very manipulative, right? Just like your altar calls.
Yep. Real manipulated.
Yeah. Yeah. Make provision is spirited again. I don't, whatever.
Hey, MJ, you showed up just the right time. Jonathan's going to talk about people not helping at church.
That's right. And in fact, the smaller the church is, the fewer the people help. Do you believe that?
Yeah, it's 15, what do they call it?
The 80-20 rule?
80-20,
yeah.
but
anyway,
it's less than that.
This is what is interesting. So on average, though, they say like the 42%, the average percentage of adult churchgoers with regular responsibilities at their church, according to the U.S. Protestant pastors, they say about 42% they're doing something, whether it's greeter or whatever else, right? But look at this. This says the average percentage of adult churchgoers who are involved in serving in the community is only 27%. And I didn't pull up the image, but the last paragraph in this Lifeway research thing, and so listen up, all you evangelicals and especially you Southern Baptists. When you look at the percentages even more detailed than that, the mainline Protestant denominations, you know, all the Episcopalians and all them, the ones, they actually blow out evangelicals when it comes to serving in the community, right? They said that 27% on average, right? But let me pull this up real quick, because I don't think that I pulled up an image of it for you, but I'm just going to read it from the Lifeway article. Listen to this. Oh, man, I just had it, and it just went away.
Pritchett is getting ripped, and Braxton's beard shining, ... clearly blessed.
Yeah. Listen to this. When it comes to serving in the community, evangelical pastors are less likely than mainline pastors to report a large percentage of the participation. While 15%, of mainline pastors say at least 60%. Right, so the average was 27, but 15% of that average is higher than 60% of adults in their church engaged in community service. Only 9% of evangelicals pastors can say that 60 or higher are serving their communities.
That's terrible, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Because it goes back to show about the whole, you know, the orthodoxy of the evangelical church versus
but hold on,
versus the social gospel stuff of the mainline Protestant denominations, and yet they put more hands and feet with their
maybe. But look, here's the thing. Honestly, Atheist brings up exactly what I thought. I wonder how they define community in that survey. A congregation is a community, and then of course you have beyond that. At One Life Church, we do city serve all the time, where we get out in the community and like fix this, you know, school. Whatever.
Yeah, it didn't say 100% of all evangelicals never do anything to serve their community.
No, but I'm saying when you're serving in, but it was comparing serving in church versus sharing in your community. How many Christian church-going people serve in church?
42%.
How many serve in the community? And I'm saying serving in church may involve serving in the community, and serving in church is serving in the community.
Yeah, but they made that distinction between the
me and honestly atheists are being persnickety, is what you're saying.
Right, because that's the very distinction that they made between like serving your church congregation and serving your greater community, by which means your city, town, whatever. And I think that evangelicals need to step up their game on that. So my takeaways of this is you have a culture that is still somewhat favorable towards Christianity, if not very favorable, more favorable than any other worldview. You have small groups as an engine for new converts, new commitments to Christ, but it's on the decline, right? And then you have people who need to get out in their community more, and serve. So when I hear people saying that, you know, oh, Christianity's on the decline, This world is, not you. You already said you're not a martyr, but all these other people who are belly aching about the whole world is persecuting them or whatever. What I take away from both of these is that we have a nation that is, no wonder we saw the Asbury thing. It is ripe for harvest. I think that it's a good time to evangelize, start small groups, invite people over and disciple them. And new converts are more likely than been around, has been Christians, so to speak, to be active and involved.